I think this might be one of the last spoken word, Tom Macdonald spoken word, uh, videos, but I've loved every single one of these. I wish that he would come back and do more of these, but I know that a lot of the stuff that he would do spoken word stuff on, he now throws into a song. Um, but I also feel like there is stuff that he just like really can't put into a song, and so I feel like this, I wish he would do more of these, more recently. But we're gonna jump straight into Anarchy and see what he has to say. Let's go.
Away from all the chains they tried to lock me up with. I wasn't made for 9 to 5s or working in construction. I never fit the system, my description is the suspect. I gave him all the finger, then I rode into the sunset. And I don't want to be promoted, I don't need to raise a buck. And I don't want the Christmas bonus or the new company truck. Keep that silly uniform I had to wash and dry. I'm not a brick that's in your wall, but you're a thorn that's in my side. I was born to not comply with all the orders and defy all of the horrors I survived. I feel like normal's a disguise, and I don't want an application or a half an hour lunch or a cubicle to work a job that I don't even love. My veins are full of gasoline, my motor's made of stolen parts. I've tightened all the nuts and bolts, but I don't want to work on cars. The system's trying to smother me, but anarchy is in my heart. They slash my tires and cut my brakes. I'll crash now if it even starts.
Okay, I understand some of this, but like the whole working for a company 9 to 5, doing any of that stuff, and you don't want like all the little things that they would give you while you work there, to almost like try to like give you a reason to work there, even if you don't enjoy it on any of that stuff. Some of the perks of working at a place can make you stay. I completely understand that. I worked at a place for a year and a half, got treated like trash, all that stuff. They kept giving me like a raise here and there, like basically to keep me there for like a little bit longer. And then things would go downhill, things would get worse the way they would treat me, any of that stuff, and they'd be like, okay, here's like a little bit more money type of thing. And it's like, I'm sorry, but even though I was making money, I was paying bills, doing all that stuff, I just was not happy, so I ended up quitting. And even though the struggle has been worse than ever since then, I am overall a lot happier, and I am doing more so of what I like to do. So yeah, just know it is okay to be different. It is okay to not want to do a 95, but you have to at least do something and do what you love. Even if it doesn't make you as much money as what you could have been making doing something else, just know that money does not mean happiness. So do what you love, live your life. Anyways, let's keep going.
My boss don't even know that I make music he would care about. He thinks I'm just some stoner stacking boxes in a warehouse. I got dreams and goals and things I'm told are worth to keep aspiring. When music is my full-time job, then nobody can fire me. But right now it ain't hiring. My groceries expiring. My rent is due. My phone is off. The extra shifts are tiring. I know I'm made for more than what my resume reflects. The government is trying to dumb me down with guns and booze and sex. I'm not a salesman. I couldn't sell beer in the prohibition. I've never been the type to make a living off commission. I'm no good at wearing suits or doing taxes for a business. I want to count some money, not the hours and the minutes. I'm not a carpenter, a lawyer, a doctor. I'm not a waiter or a teacher or a cop or a plumber. I'm not a tradesman or an architect, an engineer, a pilot or a mailman. I'm something that don't fit into their perfect little game plan. I'm me. And they can try to kill my spirit with overtime when the barn burns. But if there's one thing I ain't scared of, it is long days and hard work. So they can pay themselves $1 while I only make a cent. But I will stack up all my pennies till they're higher than the fence. Then I'll climb them like a ladder and jump to the other side. Spend the nickels that I made on a taxi or hitch a ride. Bet they never thought they'd see the day I left them to survive and use the system that they built to leave their system all behind.
Super, super deep. Talking about like, government, talking about system, talking about industry as well. I mean, they all kind of are together. Um, I think I was gonna say something about the part where he talked about basically like them dummying down people to basically work for their system. It is 100% true. I mean, you see it all over everywhere. I mean, the media dumbs people down to make them feel, I mean, more stupid, make them feel like they aren't worth uh what they actually are worth, and they do it because the fact that when you do that, it makes you not want to do any better for yourself, so you stay exactly where you are working for them. Um, except for some people. Some people it pushes them, or they push those people too far, and then they end up leaving and they start doing their own thing. But it is a oh yeah, I was also gonna point out the part where he said something about basically he's gonna do this independently so that nobody can fire him. And the first thing that came to my mind was the more recent song "Canceled" by him that he talked about. Basically he can't be canceled because of the fact that he is independent. He is exactly like everything. Like he manages, he does everything. He makes the music, he does everything independently, him and his like very close friend group, they've been doing this since day one. So like, yeah, it all came together. And this is when did this come out? When was this? 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 3 years ago? Um, almost 3 years ago. But yeah, I mean, he has come a long ways. He has blown up over the last 3 years, and he deserves every single bit of it. And I am very happy to see it. Anyways, if you guys did like, leave a like down below. Comment down below anything else you want me to do. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.